This video, I'm going to give you the top 5 beginner mistakes that we all make in Minecraft. These mistakes can easily be corrected with just a little bit of foresight, and avoiding them will up the level of your gameplay tremendously. Mistake number 1 is staying awake while you are building your base at night. If you don't avoid the nighttime in the early game, I promise you at some point or another, a creeper is going to come in and ruin your build. Avoiding this mistake is extremely easy. All you need to do is open up your base to some natural light so you can pay attention when nighttime falls. Another way to avoid this is to use a clock or place a clock somewhere easily seen. And one more tip to avoid this is to light up the large perimeter around your base with torches. Mistake number 2, and I see this all the time, you guys, is not bringing the appropriate supplies when you go mining. Wood, food, and coal are no longer easily accessible down in the deep mines. And these 3 things you are going to need, and you're going to need a lot of them to have a successful mining trip. This little bit of preparation can help you avoid either a long journey back or worse, an untimely death, leaving all of your items trapped down deep in the mine. Mistake number 3, and this goes with mining or just going on overland adventures, and that is not bringing a bed and resetting your spawn when things are about to get dangerous. This is often overlooked even by more advanced players because the more confidence you have about staying alive, the less likely you are going to think about resetting your spawn. Here is what you risk if you do not reset your spawn out on an adventure or deep in a mine. If you die, you are going to be sent all the way back to your home base, or worse, back to your original spawn in your world. This will result in you losing all your items and especially losing all that time in progress in adventuring. Another strategy here, if you are more mid-game or late game, is to bring an ender chest and place this by your bed. In case you die, you can quickly get backup gear and get back into the game. Mistake number 4 is not using villagers for trading or not using villagers properly. Villagers are meant to be used in the game and be utilized for any level of player. One of the biggest mistakes when using villagers is not understanding the proximity of their beds and job blocks to your personal beds and job blocks that you use in the game. When you're just starting out with villagers, just remember, keep your personal base and your beds and your job blocks as far away from your village as possible. Cross-linking is an issue that happens to all of us. You place a barrel down or you place a stone cutter down to do something around your base, and villagers connect to it, and then their trades get locked. If you would like more information on villagers, I made a whole long form video. Check this link up in the top corner right now. Mistake number 5 is not using automatic farms or not using farms correctly. Using automatic farms will help increase your gameplay by increasing the efficiency on acquiring blocks or mob drops, and farms are very simple at their base level, and they don't actually take as much time as you think or experience to set up. Here is where the big problems usually come in. A lot of beginner players will follow a random tutorial on YouTube and create ginormous farms that are much too complicated and give you way too many materials that you're not even going to use in your world. Instead, focus on what you actually need. If you need a certain block to complete a build, if you need a certain mob drop like gunpowder, focus on how much you actually want, and then research a farm that will actually give you just what you need and not anything more. There are a lot of automatic farms out there that are super simple to build. If you work on these 5 mistakes, I promise you your Minecraft skill is going to go up exponentially, and you're going to enjoy the game so much more. Thank you for watching. If you learned or found this content valuable, please consider subscribing and dropping a like. It helps my channel out so much, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.